friends, welcome back to my channel. Are you ready to learn about the 50 states? Let's watch the first half of the 50 states facts. Let's start with Alabama. Montgomery is its capital. Sometimes it's called the Yellowhammer State, and Alabama is known for its blackberries. And did you know the capital of Alaska is Juneau? It's famous for moose, and it's called the last frontier state. Arizona is our next state. Phoenix is the capital, and it's called the Grand Canyon State. So of course, it's famous for its Grand Canyon. Have you ever been there? Arkansas is called the Natural State. The capital of Arkansas is Little Rock. And did you know that Arkansas is famous for honeybees? California has one of the United States' most famous landmarks, the Golden Gate Bridge. It's actually called the Golden State, and the capital is Sacramento. And Colorado is one of my favorite places. It's called the Centennial State, and it's famous for the Rocky Mountains. And the capital of Colorado is Denver, Colorado. The capital of Connecticut is Hartford, and Hartford is known as the Constitution State. Why don't you look up why? The capital of Delaware is Dover, and did you know that Delaware was the very first state? That's why its nickname is the first state. And when you think of Florida, you might think of Disney. The Sunshine State's capital is Tallahassee, Florida. Georgia is known as the Peach State because it's famous for its peaches. The capital is Atlanta, and Atlanta is often called the U.S. capital of the South. The capital of Hawaii is Honolulu. Hawaii is called the Aloha State. And did you know that even though it's a U.S. state, it's an island in the ocean and not connected? The capital of Idaho is Boise, and it's called the Gem State, but I think it should be called the Potato State because it's famous for them. The capital of Illinois is Springfield, and even though it's called the Prairie State, a lot of people call it the land of Lincoln. Lincoln was from there. And if you know anything about Indiana, you know that it's called the Hoosier State. It's famous for basketball with the capital of Indianapolis. Iowa is called the Hawkeye State. One of the things it's most famous for is having the first set of elections during the presidential primary. The capital is Des Moines. The capital of Kansas is Topeka. And even though it's called the Sunflower State, if you watch The Wizard of Oz, you probably think of Kansas. Kentucky is referred to as the Bluegrass State. The capital is Frankfort. Kentucky is very well known for its horse races, especially the Kentucky Derby. The capital of Louisiana is Baton Rouge. Did you know that means red stick? It's famous for jazz. It's called the Pelican State. It's so interesting. The next two states are famous for their seafood. The Pine Tree State, or Maine, is famous for its lobsters. The capital of Maine is Augusta. And Maryland is nicknamed the Free State. It's known for its crabs. The capital of Maryland is Annapolis. And the Bay State of Massachusetts is known as the location of the first Thanksgiving. The capital is Boston. Lansing is the capital of Michigan. Its nickname is the Wolverine State, but it's most popular for automobile production in the United States. The capital of Minnesota is St. Paul, and it's called the land of 10,000 lakes because Minnesota has a lot of lakes. Mississippi is called the Magnolia State because it's famous for magnolias. The capital of Mississippi is Jackson. The St. Louis Arch is one of the most famous things about Missouri. The capital is Jefferson City, and it's called the Show Me State. And the Treasure State has a capital of Helena, Montana, and it's known for its fishing industry and other farming. Make sure you come back for part 2 of the 50 states, coming soon. If you liked this video, click the thumbs up and subscribe to see more from my classroom. I'll see you soon. Bye, friends.